What's up, cuz?
TT6, let's get it.
I don't really know what to talk about today because I haven't done a ton, to be honest. That's why I haven't made one of these in a while. But I mean, I did listen to a couple records we can talk about. To be honest, this is for me, personal stuff. But I've been doing like a music fast, which basically means I just haven't been listening to any secular music for a while. Um, for like about a week, as I'm trying to do. And I've been going. It's Thursday, so I've been going for like 4 days. But I did do a couple albums, like Christian albums, that were fantastic. The first one was a Rivers and Robots album. I'm probably just gonna do a Christian music video today. Just talk about stuff I like because I don't really have a lot to talk about. But I've listened to a lot of stuff that's really good and nobody's ever heard. So I'll just talk about that. The first one was The Great Light by Rivers and Robots. So Rivers and Robots, I listened to I can't even think of what that one's called. Let me actually look because I had listened to like 3 of their records before, right? And I had never heard their uh first one before. I thought it was the first one. I didn't even know they made one before this one that I had heard. But then I looked it up and I was like, oh, they have another one I've never heard before. Take Everything. That's the one that came out in 2012. And then they had this one, The Great Light, that came out before that one. I didn't know about that. So I listened to that and it was fantastic. I feel like it might be Take Everything is really good. That's my favorite one. Like I've listened to that one the most. But I think that The Great Light is easily, if not their best one, it's easily like up there. I think it's either tied with that one or it is my favorite one. It was just really good. My favorite song off that one was Your Love Reaches, and there's one called A Song for the Birds. Those are peak. And I looked them up on YouTube, bro. Them things got like 10,000 listens. That's insane. That ain't right because they're so underrated. I mean, Rivers and Robots in general is super underrated. Like they don't get listeners, which is really unfortunate because they're like so peak to me. Like they should be getting a lot more listens than they do. I think they have like 100,000 a month or something like that, which is, I mean, that's not bad by any means, of course. But I just feel like they're way better than that because there's some of the guys I listen to that have way more than that. Josh Girls has like 1 million, it's like, dang, I mean, I know he's good, but that's crazy. So, and then there's this is technically their third one. Again, I had just listened to this one, All Things New. That one's good. I don't like it as much as as the first 2 ones, but it's good. And then Discovery is their fourth one, right? Fourth. And that one's good too, but again, to me, their first 2 are just the best. I love those so much. They're fantastic. So yeah. Like Take Everything, Peak, and then The Great Light, Peak. So to me, those are my favorite ones. Then I did some other stuff today in this chair right here on my player right there, and because of Bluetooth, right? Because this one can do that. I did. Let me find them. Riders, all caps. To the Searching, the Lost, and the Found, all caps. This junk is peak. This is peak, bruh. I'm being so serious. They have like 222,000 listeners a month. Oh my gosh. They only have one record, one album. It's that one. I'm telling you, man, the production on that junk is different, dude. I loved it. I had so much fun listening to that one. Like, I mean, it's just pop, right? Like, I can't even really think of anything to compare it to because I don't listen to pop music. So, like, I'm trying to think of stuff and I can't think of anything. I mean, I want to say like Gorillaz, but I don't want to say Gorillaz because it's like, it doesn't really sound like them. Maybe if it's like the Now or something, you're comparing it to. But again, I don't know what it was. Plastic Beach, even you can compare it to, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something that is like comparable because I can't. But I really like that one a lot. That was definitely my favorite one I heard. Again, the production on that junk is crazy. Like, it was just nuts. So that's a high recommend. Definitely listen to that one. It's awesome. Then I think his name was Taylor Armstrong. I don't know what the album's called. I'm gonna have to look. First Love. That one was really good too. I've been listening to a lot of that kind of like, again, Jose Gonzalez and that type of stuff. And Adele. So it was just like that. It was like one of those type of records, just guitar and singing, but it was really good. So that one was also really fun, and I like that one a lot too. But yeah, that one by Riders was just like, man, that one's good. So yeah, that one just blew me away. Like, my neck started hurting, bro, because I was moving around so much in this chair. Like, literally, it was that good, man. It's just it's a vibe, bro. It's a groove. Like, you can't help but move around when you listen to that junk. So definitely check that one out. That junk is peak. I guess that's about it. We lost in overtime to Utah, so that's fun. All our guys are hurt. Shesterkin's out, so that's great. Yeah, Rangers are not looking good right now, so we'll see how the heck that goes. Adam Fox is on LTIR. It's just over for the boys. I'm just being honest. Like, we had some Mika magic in Miami, but like after that junk, it's just over for us, man. We're cooked, you know. Now they're trying to trade like a first round draft pick. I don't know what's going on. I mean, we can't. I mean, every time we draft somebody, they suck anyway. So I don't know. Not that I don't love Lafreniere, not that I don't like Brendan Hoffman, but it's like, is it? I mean, you might as well just do it at this point. You know what I'm saying? Because like, is your draft pick even gonna work? I mean, you're gonna draft somebody and just ruin them because our development sucks. So I don't even know what's going on. But anyway, who knows? We're gonna find out tonight how they play against Buffalo. I'm hoping we destroy Buffalo. But they went on a big, like, 10-win streak out of nowhere, and they lost the game. But I'm hoping that we can beat them tonight. The season's over anyway, so I don't really care if we win games anymore because it's like, I'd rather us just tank at this point. And then just trade Panarin and get somebody good for him and then sell, you know? That's what I'd rather do. Like, get as much stuff as we can and retool. But if we can't do that, whatever. I guess I can just talk about more Christian stuff too, bands. Josh Garrels, really good. Over Oceans, I think, is his first album. That one is peak. I love that one. Let me actually look. I just got out of it. But let me look. But, like, his stuff is fantastic. I look crazy in this angle, but I don't care. Oh, yes, sir. Okay. See, now we're talking. Let's see. So Josh Garrels is really good. He has a ton of listeners. So I'm sure you've heard of him. Over Oceans is the best one to me. That was just really good. Sweet River Roll, Yahweh, Train Song, Decision. I mean, there's so many good songs on this album. And then he has one called, let's see, Love and War and the Sea in Between. That one's fine. I like White Owl off that one a lot. That one's really good. Pilot Me is good. That's about all I really listen to from him, to be honest. Yeah. Crystalline has 2 songs, Closer Than a Brother and Anger for My Soul. Those are really good songs, but I haven't heard that whole album, so I can't really comment on that. Now, if we want to get into some cool stuff, I can do that. Striper, hey, check out Striper, dog. Striper's awesome. I don't care, man. Yellow and Black Attack, bro. You can't listen to Yellow and Black Attack and tell me that junk's not fire, bro. You just can't, okay? If you can listen to that record and tell me that junk isn't cold, then you're just lying to me because you know it is. If you I'm not even a metal dude. Like, I don't even like metal, you know. I dabble a little bit with Avenged Sevenfold. I dabbled for a while with Metallica, and then I got convicted and stopped listening to it. But I like, I like them. I've listened to a lot of their stuff, but I can't listen to it. I just can't. But like their first one's my favorite. Is it Kill 'Em All? Is it's called? The one with Seek and Destroy on it. That's easily the best one. Four Horsemen. I mean, dude, there's so many good songs on that one. And then Master of Puppets is really good too. Like Disposable Heroes is probably my favorite song by them. That was just really good. I don't like Injustice for All. I mean, one is really good, but I don't really like a lot of the other songs on that album. I know that might be crazy. And the Black one, I know it's popular, but that one's not really my favorite either. I really like their first one. I really like Master of Puppets. Those are my two. Whom the Bell Tolls is fine. Is that even what it's called, the album? Or is it Ride the Lightning, sorry. Ride the Lightning is good too, but I think I might be tripping on that name, whatever. But I like Master of Puppets. And I like Kill 'Em All. But I think, because there's actually, I had never heard Seek and Destroy before. And Agent Orange did a cover of it. And I'm a punk guy. If you listen to these, I'm a punk guy. And I heard that first. And then I looked it up and found out that was a Metallica song. I had no clue. Which is crazy. But yeah, and I actually like the Agent Orange version. I recommend you listen to it because it's actually fun to listen to. I like it, and I think Agent Orange is really underrated. Virtually Indestructible. What a record. Nobody's ever listened to that junk. Look that junk up on YouTube right now, bro. Virtually Indestructible by Agent Orange. That junk is so underrated. What's on there? Electric Storm. What is that song called, bro? I can't even think of it. Anyway, but that's a really good album. Really good. And you need to listen to that junk. Unsafe at Any Speed. Oh my gosh. Look up that. Just look up Unsafe at Any Speed, Agent Orange, and listen to that. It is peak. Like, that song is awesome. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, Striper. Striper is lit, bro. I just used that word unironically. I really didn't. I'm just talking like an idiot because I'm recording myself. But that album is really good. Yellow and Black Attack. And then they did another one. I forget what the heck it's even called. I think it was like Soldiers Under Command or something. And they're like in a car, like a minigun or something. It's really stupid. They're very cheesy. They're very dumb. But they're also awesome. Their old stuff in the 80s is dumb. But when you get to their new stuff, it's actually good. I'm telling you. Like, you listen to their new records, and they're genuinely good. Like, the instrumentals are awesome. And Michael Sweet can still sing. Like, he can hit them vocals, bro. So, yeah, they're the best. And they're really good live, too. I've never listened to them live, but I've watched a lot of their concerts and stuff, and they're awesome. So, Striper rules. Listen to Striper. Wolves at the Gate is awesome. Wolves at the Gate got me into metalcore. I didn't like metalcore. I've always been an emo screamo guy, so I kind of dabble with that type of stuff. But I never got into like metalcore stuff where it's like just a lot of screaming. But Wolves at the Gate I really liked, and I was like, this is just super cool. And I've listened to almost every album they made, and they're really good. So check them out too. Every single one of them things is fire. I don't know if I had to pick a favorite. That's kind of hard. They have one. I think it's like VXV or WXV. What, I don't know. But it's like a radio thing. When you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you look them up on Spotify, that's a really good one. I think that might be my favorite. But I like that first one too. I forget what it's called, but it's like a red album with like an anchor on it. That one's good. They have one. Their second one has like a rock. That one's also really good. They're all good though. I mean, if you listen to any of them, you'll like them. If you like metalcore. They have a good 21 Pilots cover too of Heathens. That's a good one. Oh, and they covered Receiving Into Sirens, and I had never heard of them before. And they're great too, man. Receiving Into Sirens is peak. Like, it's it's like kind of a punky sound, but it's like prog. You know, it's like progressive, but it's punk. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you listen to it, you know what I mean. It's great, man. Receiving in the Sight. It's called In Between the Heart and the Synapses. I really want it on vinyl. I'm probably gonna get it on vinyl. But that whole album is great. It's like over an hour long, and it's just fantastic every second. So check that out too. But it's not a Christian album, but it's a really good album, and I like it a lot. Wolves at the Gate, though, is awesome. Check out Wolves at the Gate. And then check out Haste the Day, cuz. Hold up. Sorry, my mother just called me on the phone. Well, I Haste the Day, dude, I'm telling you right now. Now, you can listen to their old stuff, okay? I might get cut off, by the way, so I might have to finish this later. But I know that their early stuff is fine. Blue 42 is peak, by the way. But the problem with those early albums, Jimmy's voice doesn't sound good to me. It's really airy and it's weird, and I don't like it. But when you listen to him live, like if you listen to Haste the Day versus Haste the Day, it sounds awesome. So I don't know. Like when he's live, he sounds good, but when he's on album and he's recorded, I don't like it. But Steven, or whatever his name is, I think it's Steven. Yeah, his voice is really good. He has my favorite voice like of any metalcore band I've ever heard. And Pressure of the Hinges is really good, but Attack of the Wolf King, oh my gosh, that album is peak. You need to listen to that. Even if you don't like metalcore, I think you'll like it, because I didn't either. I was not a metalcore guy, but I listened to that album and I was like, this junk is amazing. So that's one of the highly recommended ones I can give you. That's generally one of my top 10 albums ever. I'm just being so serious. I love it. Wake Up the Sun, Dogs Like Vultures, Merit in Sadness is my favorite song by them. Oh my gosh, you gotta listen to that song. I mean, there's so many, man. That album is so good. Haste the Day is so good. Haste the Day versus Haste the Day is a really good album too. Pressure of the Hinges is really good. Like they're the best. That's like easily, you need to listen to this. Okay, it's incredible. But yeah, I guess that's about it. I said Josh Garrels. DeGarmo and Key is pretty good. Res Band is really good. Resurrection Band, check them out. They're really good. They're very underrated. Very underrated. They've been around forever. Since like 74, dude. Music to Raise the Dead, I think was their first one. You can find that on YouTube. But listen to their later stuff, though. Because they're like kind of punky and they're really cool. Flatfoot 56. Slick Shoes. Oh my gosh, Slick Shoes is the best. That's like my gateway band, bro. That's like a punk band. Listen to Slick Shoes. They're awesome. Rotation and Frequency, dude. That album is so good. Look that junk up. Is that it, dude? I know there's more. I just can't think of them. Shoot. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. If I think of something else, I'll talk about another one. But yeah, thank you for watching. You're the greatest. You're the best. I love you. You're lovable. You are loved because I love you and Jesus loves you. And thank you for watching. You're awesome. Listen to that stuff. It's really good.